What's going on, fam? You're tuning in to Real Last Word Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. I know I sound crazy, but last night I got to hang out with some old co-workers. I drank, I smoked cigars, but we'll talk about that later. We got to get to our panel, man. James is out. James is on the boat, and Jeff Kaufman is, I have no idea. Jeff could be at the World Series of Poker. Jeff could be fighting Bigfoot in Alaska. Jeff paid money to just go do stupid stuff, bro. It just says that's all Jeff takes his money. He's like, it's just the experience. Like, no,
paid about $100,000 to punch a penguin in the face.
Yeah, like Jeff just spend money on stupid stuff. But join the virtual studio with my comedy brother Miguel Colon Jr. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? It's being you got a show today, and
Yeah.
it's earlier than I actually want a show because I feel like we don't have time in between recording. My Saturday's done now.
Yeah.
My Saturday, we're recording right now. It's a Saturday morning, guys. And I was just looking at the time of the show because I expected it to be 9:30 or whatever. And they're like 6 o'clock. And I'm like, it's 6 o'clock. That's a morning show.
I'm glad you told me. I didn't know what time the show was.
6 o'clock, Ken. I just looked at it today. I was like, is it 9 or 9:30? 6 o'clock.
Yo, I think it's like an old people's community too. That's probably why. That's like, look, man, let's get this thing over with, get us home.
It's in a sundown town, so we gotta get out.
Which is wild because it's me and two Puerto Ricans on the show. So
yeah.
Like, do this show, get y'all ass up out of here.
Hurry up now, boy.
I do love those shows because I could go home and have dinner and have a good rest of the night instead of just like being stuck at a gig forever.
6 o'clock on a Saturday, though, man.
Yeah. Sunday 6 o'clock is cool. I can do a 6 o'clock Sunday, but a Saturday 6 o'clock is wild, especially if it's just one show.
And it's like an hour and a half away.
8:30. Yeah. That's
come to Bolinbush after. We got shows at Bolinbush. Come after, do some sets, come hang out.
Yeah, too many white people there for me. Oh, also going to virtual studio. I don't know if she's laying down or if her camera just low, but Roo Nafasai. I don't know if you laying down. Cause like the camera, because the camera is like she's like right here, like so I don't know. She's like, you know how you lay on the phone to talk to somebody? Hey, what's going on? Hey, so I can't tell.
I just turned 30, so I feel like to fit in with everyone, I have to start like looking into the camera right there at your nose, so I can fit in with everyone, and they don't think that I'm too young anymore. You know, now I'm part of you guys. I've all of a sudden watched every John Hughes movie. It's crazy.
First of all, 30 ain't even old, kid. At all. I'm about to be 50. Yeah.
Well, explain why my body hurts all of a sudden.
Well, I'm going to tell you why, Roo. Are you ready for this?
Why?
But you can't be upset when I tell you.
Okay.
Promise. Throw the pinky up. You better pinky promise. Yo, it's because I saw your new flyer. Them legs is legging. What is going on over there, Roo? What are you eating? What you working? You do an all leg day? You ain't doing no upper body? What's going on over there?
Well, what happens in my fitness classes is that like leg day is really easy due to the actual evidence of my legs, but then we get to the arms and I get tired and I can't hold my elbows up. So I just have like a very disproportionately I'm like huge legs and like stick figure arms.
You built like a pyramid, wide base that goes up to nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a tauntaun from Star Wars.
Oh, hey, dog, I saw that post. I said, Roo can rush for 1,500 yards in the NFL. With them
I know, and that only happened like this summer. I don't know what. I think I'm doing and going too hard. Maybe I should just go to the gym and only do upper body.
Nah, it looks good on you though. You look great.
You're really strong. One time she patted my back and I screamed really loud because it was so strong. She's very strong.
Yo, and that other voice you hear is Roo's best friend, Aimee and Roo. How you doing, kid?
Just getting beat up by Roo. She's kicking me. She's hitting me.
But she better not kick you. That'll end your damn life.
Kangaroo.
Like
Kangaroo. Kangaroo makes sense now.
Ooh, bro. Goodness gracious, man. But yeah, dude, I had a good time last night, man. I actually my coworker has been having this party at this German bar in Sanford, downtown Sanford, for 10 years. I've never went to the party.
Big
never
German
went.
restaurant one?
Yeah, it's a German restaurant, yeah. And it's
Hollaback.
that's Hollaback, girl.
Yeah.
And it's packed. I'm telling you, it's lines and lines of people waiting to get in this place. I didn't eat the food because look at the menu. It just wasn't something. I'm one of the people like I'm not like if I'm like I ain't never heard this in my 50s. I'm not eating nothing new.
Ken, let me tell you about German food. It's all right, but it's just like no range. It's
None.
like you want sauerkraut on a sausage or on a piece of pork that's been pounded flat and then fried. It's like there's no range in German food. You know, they had a good run from 38 to 46 where they occupied a lot of cool culinary places. You'd really thought that they would have put some stuff going on in there, but no range in German
A lot
food.
of potatoes. A lot
Yeah.
of potatoes.
Yo, hey,
It's
Amy,
not
I
even
almost texted you last night a picture of the menu. It was the potatoes everywhere. I was like, oh, Amy would love this place, bro.
Potatoes and bread. I do. And you drink out of a big boot. You drink the beer. Did you drink the beer out of the boot?
So I had a beer, but beer isn't my thing. If I drink a beer, I'm gonna drink a Heineken because that's the only thing I like. And they didn't have
Yeah.
Heineken. They had like a bunch of IPAs and like German beer. So I just got something close to a Heineken. But then after I drink half, I'm like, yeah, y'all got Crown back there. I'm good.
It's called Fuhrer, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. So now we hung out. They do this party, bro. For 10 years, they've had this party, and this is the first time I went, and I actually got to see my coworkers from Sprint that we all got laid off together, and it's so crazy. And I've said this a million times. I've been friends with some of them people for almost 20 years, and that just don't happen at jobs anymore. Like people don't stay at jobs for 20 years anymore. You know, like our parents stayed at a job for 30, 40 years and then retired. I would have retired to Sprint if I could have.
And Ken, it was a regular jobs people would stay at. People would be like, I've been at Sears since after high school, and I'm still with Sears.
Yeah, and retire from Sears. Like, I mean, you would go to Sears and be like, yo, what? Roo don't work here no more? And we used to call her Auntie Roo. Auntie Roo, yeah, she just retired.
I don't know if I talked about
Yeah.
I don't know if I talked about this on the radio or if I was talking about this in the car with my homeboy, but I met this girl and then she was telling me how her dad, I don't know if it was JCPenney's or Sears, whichever one's still around. And she was telling me how her dad works there and he's been working there for like 20 years. But I was like, ew, that's not a dad job.
It's
like,
not.
you know what I'm saying? Your papa can't be, yeah, he works at Sears. Ew, wait, hold up. Does he work for Black and Decker? Is he like making drills? She's like, no. She was like, yeah. She was like, now he's in charge of like the men's department. I was like, ew.
Yeah.
That's your hey, if that's like your gay uncle's job, I'm like, hell yeah, Tyler. Man, you got
you remember
flag, bro.
Al Bundy? Al Bundy was a shoe salesman and he afforded that whole house on one income. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you could have been a shoe salesman for 30 years and you could support a whole family on that.
Would you respect your dad? Who's Al Bundy? Roo. Roo.
Oops, sorry.
Who's Al Bundy? Would this help you? Jefferson Darcy's best friend? Would that help you?
Nope.
The leader of No Ma'am?
Oh no, I don't know anything. I'm googling it.
Yeah, googling. You'll
recognize him. He was on a TV show called
Who's
Married
Al
with
Bundy?
Children.
Man, they failed
every
you.
Sunday. Every Sunday. 9 o'clock.
Wait, yeah, this guy. I know this guy.
Every
He
Sunday,
plays. He's in Modern Family.
This guy.
Modern Family. The dad in Modern
No,
Family.
he's not. No, he's not. He died after Married with Children. That's how we ended.
Yeah. Hey, did he rush for 4 touchdowns in the game?
Yo, no, he 4 touchdowns in one game. Polk High.
Yeah. Come on, Roo.
Hated his gorgeous wife. His wife was so good looking with a great tush, and he just hated it. I get it. I understand.
Dang, Roo. Yo, hey, Miguel, I'm with you. If my dad worked at JCPenney, he got to work like he got to be loss prevention security. Like he got to be the dude that run to stop you from stealing. He can't be head of the men's department at JCPenney.
Selling socks.
Yeah.
Because if my dad, my dad was in the Marines. I grew up, my father was in the Marines. So, at least it was a man's job. But my dad comes home trying to tell me what to do after he's been folding socks all day. I just knock my stuff on the ground, be like, fold them up, boy. I'm out here in these streets on my bike, jumping hills and catching frogs. You folding socks like a lady? You know who else folds socks? Mom at home. We're respectable.
Yo, you could just be a stay-at-home dad.
Yes.
No, you're a loser. Yo,
somebody
a dad
make me some pizza bagels. You can have them anytime.
Hey, a dad that work at JCPenney is just Chris Alexander, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
And they firing Chris. They like, hey, Chris, man, these socks they're not folded right.
He puts them together. He doesn't ball them. He just puts them together.
They're not the same socks together too. He's like, really?
Hey.
I didn't know that the holiday socks was so both Christmas socks go together. Huh.
Hey, Aimee and Roo was funny about Al Bundy. I used to call me Al Bundy in the military because so in the military, when you get off of work, you're off. So a lot of people go to school, a lot of people go to the gym and get their kangaroo on. I actually got a day job and I worked at Payless Shoes. And they used to call me Al Bundy in the military. True story, because I'm not making this up. So you just hand them the shoes. If you ever look at Al Bundy would get mad when he had to like try the shoes on people. So this lady sits down, takes her shoe off, and puts her foot up. And I'm like, okay, like you're not gonna put the shoe on me? No, just pay less.
Yeah.
Like, what do you, girl? You don't put these $7 shoes on. Get your ass out of
It's
here.
not pennies. This is not
Yo,
Bloomingdale's.
you know how many creeps were probably working at shoe places, and they people thought that was the thing. They were like, "You're not gonna take a picture of my feet and put the shoe on like the other guy." Yeah. He's got a whole book.
I'm gonna slowly put my hosiery on me because the
Yeah,
other guy
like, slide it up.
That's probably how it started. It's just some freak was like, you know what would get us going.
I'm envious of feet people because I'm not into any of that. I'm old school, just some friction on the stick, and that gets me going, you know. But feet people,
Miguel,
yeah, feet people,
simple man.
yeah, free people they're like they
Yeah,
get to just
feet
walk
are
around.
weird,
Nobody knows. They're just at the beach. I'm like, oh.
You know, they touch you. I got my feet touched at UCF library in college twice by the same guy. He would go.
And then he put a ring on that finger.
Yeah. And now they've been married. She been married to this guy we've never met for like 20-some years.
Yeah.
Hey man, yeah. Feet is weird. Like I don't know. Like, Aimee, you married, Roo, you in a relationship. If y'all was single and the dude was like, "Hey, I'm a feet guy," would that be something you'd be like, "Yeah, we should totally go on a date"?
How rich is he? How much money he got?
He sells shoes. He sells shoes.
I've dealt with worse. I'm telling you right now. I've dealt with worse.
you know, after you go through the dating pool and it's like that's the only thing, sometimes you stay in it a little longer.
It's part of your body. It's a part of my body. It's an open feet relationship. You know, there's levels. It's not
what turned see, I was able, you know, I was like, all right, feet stuff, fine. But this guy put Bill Maher on projector, and I was like, no, we have to cut it off.
You was cool with the feet, but then he put on.
We can't.
Deal breaker. Yeah. All he was doing
actually no Bill Maher. Yeah, we can't. I agree with that 100%.
Oh man,
but Roo has left people for like one time. Roo texted me, she's like, I have to leave this guy's house, it's too cold in here. I was like, that man has money to keep his house cold. Stay.
Aimee old school. Aimee's like, he got air conditioned. She's asking her husband, baby, is it okay? He's like, go girl, go bring back some AC.
If your nose is cold, your bills are paid.
Your husband.
Wait, Aimee, it was the same guy.
It was the Bill guy. He got projector money and AC money. Damn, bro.
And
Pakistani princess.
Yo, and he had abs. Dang. And now Roo dating some dude that work at Chipotle. Like,
yeah. Dropping the bay leaf in there like it's my job.
That bay leaf gets me going. Okay, there's just something about that flat, dry leaf.
The aura, the essence of the bay leaf. Just
the bay leaf.
The bay leaf. You always discover it in that bite because I'm a burrito guy, not a bowl guy. I'm always like, oh, got me again. And I eat it. I'm just like, no. I'm omnivore.
Yeah, it's crazy because the bay leaf brings flavor. But it's gross to eat.
It's gross to eat, but it's great flavor.
Hey, man, we got to go to commercial break, bro. I'm going to find out Roo dating the dude from Chipotle. We'll be right back. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller and the Big Chat tonight. Guys, do me a favor. Go out there and follow us on social media. All the videos are uploaded on YouTube. So make sure you go and subscribe. Make sure to leave us a comment. Also, hit us up in the DMs, man. Tell us what you want us to talk about. And just tell us how much you love the show. We appreciate it. We've been around for 8 years. Almost, I think, 1,700 episodes. So we appreciate the love, man. Join the virtual studio with Miguel, Roo, and Aimee. So we were talking about Roo and her old dating. She's got a boyfriend now. Like, how long y'all been together now?
It's been a little bit more than a year now.
Okay, so she got a dude now. But she was talking about how she has certain things that she like. Look, if you put Bill Maher on, I got to go, and I got to go. So So if you guys, let's see, we're all single, right? What is your dating hangups? Like you said, Bill Maher for you. Like Aimee, Aimee? I know he could be rich, but all right, but he can't be rich and knock your ass upside the head. Now you can't be dating Diddy. Like Diddy
Last
rich.
night didn't even have. I'm just glad. I'm just glad he beat all them charges. Not because I like Diddy, but man, I was feeling bad not being able to bop that music for a
You
while.
still
Now I'm like,
can't bop the music, Miguel. It's
he's
still
innocent,
happened.
guys.
No.
He's
Well,
innocent.
Well, you just have to have a couple of baby oil next to you now.
Roo, don't. No.
What? It's a new reality. It's
hey man, look, I will get back to the date question. I'm just saying this. I'm not stopping playing nothing. I was driving home last night and R. Kelly Step in the Name of Love was on. I ain't turned the radio.
Hey, bro, I watched OJ highlight. I'm like, look at him move. Look at him move.
Hey man.
Every time
I got a Ray Caruth jersey.
Every time I drive and someone
It's in my
honks
trunk,
at me,
kid.
every time someone honks at me, I think of R. Kelly. I'm beep, beep,
Beep, yeah.
toot, toot. And this is what I know about it. Even R. Kelly's music is non-consensual, is what I have to say about it. It's always in my head. That's
See,
it.
yeah.
Wait, what? It is?
It's not consensual. It's
Yeah,
always
because
in
I
her
don't
head.
want it in there, and he's still in there. That's R.
Hey.
Kelly.
Listen,
Okay.
man.
Hey,
R.
we gotta rewind a joke. Do you need to explain to Rue who Ray Caruth is?
Yeah.
Ray Caruthi. You mean R. Kelly?
No, Ray Caruth. Ray Caruthi was Bill Cosby's nickname.
Oh.
No, Ray Caruth, NFL player, played for North Carolina. Tried to hide in his trunk after a murder. Just like he was really stressed for location. Trying to think on his feet. He was like, I know where they won't look. In the trunk of my car.
In the trunk of my car. Yeah, he hired somebody to kill his baby mama because he didn't want to have the baby. And the baby mama died, but the baby lived. And so like the kid's like 18 or 19 years old now.
Yeah.
But he has like he's like he's disabled because he was in the stomach for a while. So when he said Ray Caruth, I realize anytime we have Rue on, when we do certain jokes like that, we got to go back and make sure she know who the person is.
I feel. Thank you guys. I feel
when you
like
didn't know
so
Al Bundy
accommodated.
was, I gave up.
I know. Well, I do think it's a little cute that he decided to hide in the trunk because usually,
Ooh,
yeah, right.
Green flag. Ooh, okay.
Because
Ray Caruthi.
usually you find a dead body in the trunk, but when they opened the trunk, it was alive, and that's so creative.
If I was him, I would have hid in there with a police uniform. When they open it, be like, he's not here, sir. Keep looking.
Oh man, back to our red flag. So you said it can't be too cold in the house. You can't put on a comedian that you don't like. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, I got no hangups. Like I don't think most men do. I just think if somebody like us, I'm like, yo, she like me. Well, yo, she ain't, her house nasty. She, her brothers, they thugs, they'll rob you. Yeah, but she like me, dog.
My hangups just change how much time I spend with her. But they don't stop me from spending time.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, okay. Her house nasty. Can't go there. Her brothers are thugs. Only see them every now and then.
Well, we're talking about dating or having relations, right? Because having relations, you'll do whatever. But if you're gonna marry somebody, you're gonna have some hangups, Ken.
Nah,
having relations are
I ain't got no hangups, cause
So no standards. You got no standards.
Wait, so
you have
like
the most beautiful wife on the planet, but no standards. I don't believe you.
You ain't seen the ones. You ain't seen the ones before her, cuz. I ain't care.
Whoop, whoop, chicken head. Chicken.
You were like a UFC fighter and she hit you. What would you do? You would stay? You would stick around?
Oh, bro, Ronda Rousey? Oh, in a heartbeat. Yo, do you know the crush I have on? You know the crush I have on Carissa Shields, the boxer? Yeah, she's like a whole dude sometimes.
Yeah, dude, 100%. 100% Adam's apple and do something.
Like, yo, but she can fight, dog.
Keep you safe. Keep you real safe.
Hey,
and you're the same, Miguel?
I'll tell you some red flags, though. I'll tell you some red flags for me. When she doesn't have friends that she does stuff with, I'm like,
yeah,
you're gonna be
she might be boring. She might be really boring.
Well, not boring. There's a problem.
Yeah, like why does anyone want to hang out with you?
Yeah, why am I the
wrong
only
with
one want to hang out with you? Because I'm going inside you. You know, like you don't have friends that want to spend time with you when they're not getting friction on the stick. You know,
Yo.
something wrong with you.
Yo,
That's a good point.
that's why I don't think I know any woman that doesn't have a friend. If I met a chick and she didn't have any friends,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah,
Still gonna
son,
do
no.
this, but cautiously.
Yo. Or she could be on the run, like some sleeping with the enemy type stuff.
Which you love, which you would
Yeah,
absolutely
Which I
that,
do.
I don't know. That sounds kind of cool.
Which I do. Because I like a chick with a crazy ex. Like I'd be like, yo, dog, shoot
That means
at
there's
me,
passion. There's
bro. Oh, that's
passion.
passion, bro. Dog, for
Yeah.
real talk. I dated this girl one time. I'm over at the house and she's like, look, hey, just understand my baby daddy outside. I'm like, all right. Like, but he like crazy. I'm like, but everything locked, right?
Yeah.
Am I safe in here? She's like, oh, you good? I said, man, you don't know, understand how turned on I am right now. My life was in danger, Aimee. I'm like, hey, man, this
Just
could be
You
the
love those
last
locked
one
windows.
for me.
Those
I don't
windows are
think-
not going to keep you safe. The windows are not keeping you safe.
I don't. If it's a vampire, you good?
Yeah, absolutely. Have you seen Interview with the Vampire? Absolutely. Top 5 vampire.
Can't come in, player. I'm beating these guts.
Let's go.
Ah,
Hey,
They're all
I'm
sensual.
gonna be
They're
here till
well
the
read.
sun come up. How about you, player?
hey,
They're reading
hey, every
books.
time you
They got
sleep with the
castles.
vampire-
Yes.
Hey, when you
I
sleep
was
with the
thinking about
vampire's
that.
girlfriend, you keep garlic around the bed. Like he ain't go, hey, come up in here if you want to.
He can't go out in the
Garlic and a
daylight.
silver
He's all
necklace
mine.
on. I'm listening to the Blade soundtrack. Yeah. Sun coming up in
Yo.
30 minutes, player. I ain't bust yet. I'm on 3 honeys. You know? You gonna outlast me, Nosferatu? Not today, Playboy. I need this.
But
Hey,
they have a
do
lot
you-
of exes, though. Vampires have so many exes, though. Like, think of all the years they've been dating. I can't handle
Yeah.
all those exes. Nope.
They've been around for a long
All
time.
their exes
Hey,
are dead.
Not if they're
Are they?
vampires.
Yeah,
If
what
they're
if they're
vampires, all their
vampires?
exes are dead. Yes.
Oh yeah,
they-
they're still dead, huh?
No. Do you need this plane to Roo? Who? What's the dude? Nosferatu. You need this plane.
Nosferatu.
No,
Rude.
because I saw
Nosferatu
that.
is what it sounds like the name of one of your cousins, but it's actually a vampire. You talking about Sanjay Nosferatu? I know him.
Yeah.
I know about Nosferatu from SpongeBob.
I don't believe any
She
of that.
loves
but all right.
SpongeBob. She does.
That's your generation. Like SpongeBob happened after me and my generation, and I'm glad because when I hear a lot of people talk about SpongeBob, like grown men, Jake Clark mentioned SpongeBob to me one time.
Yo,
I said, "Now
it's Preacher's favorite
I'll
cartoon,
punch
bro.
you." Yeah, I'm like, I
It's
have
Preacher's favorite.
turtles.
It is kind of hard to watch as an adult. You have to have grown up with it, like right before going to school, because it like does lower your brain cells. I feel really
Yeah.
stupid.
We
after
talked
wa-
about this one time when you girls weren't on. We had 80s cartoons. The 80s cartoons had conflict. They were bad guys. And then cartoons as you get older were just about like SpongeBob's making hamburgers and sometimes he doesn't like his boss. Man, that's real life. I want Cobra.
Yeah.
if I watch a cartoon, I want they're trying to carve the moon. Let's go. Because that's a problem I'm never gonna deal with as an adult. I don't want to be like, oh, my boss sucks and I make hamburgers. Yeah, I've been there.
But he's under the sea, Miguel. Like, you're not making hamburgers under the sea. It's still
I've
whimsical.
made hamburgers in some shady locations. I would have traded the ocean any day for some of the places I've worked.
Yo,
Fancy.
hey, wait a minute. So SpongeBob made hamburger. So Roo, your boyfriend is SpongeBob?
You
This
know,
is
that's
a regular
where it all
working
started.
dude.
Yeah, this is where it all started. You grow up young watching SpongeBob. That's your only male role model, and then you're like, I'm gonna date SpongeBob.
Spit the bay leaf in my mouth. now.
Yeah.
Hey, Aimee, I saw you with your notepad. So is it something wrong with me that I had no standards? I'm just like, I just want to be liked.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's
And
wrong with it?
yeah, because you talk about being a people pleaser too, right? And so being a people pleaser and like letting anybody come into your life and all the chaos that you allow in your life, like I think you have an addiction to chaos.
Yeah, I think you got a mouth on you.
You have a
I think
problem
you're being
with
real
women, Miguel.
sassy. I think you're being real sassy to a goddamn army vet.
You can't take emotions,
Yeah,
Miguel.
yeah.
All you want to do is blow up the world like every other
I
man.
think you got the freedom to say whatever you want because Ken,
Because
you got the freedom to say whatever you want because Ken picked up a goddamn rifle. Okay? Real
I
lippy.
say you want to blow the world up, bro.
It's true.
This dude
Yeah,
pinky in the
Roo.
brain now. What is going
Yeah.
on?
Rue gets it. Her people understand. Quiet woman. You know?
Don't you split us? Don't you tear us apart, Miguel?
Yeah,
You don't
I
need-
can't believe this. They got rid of me because I talked, and here I am.
Oh my goodness, bro. I always thought because of the childhood, because me, growing up in a big family, I was a ugly ass kid. And so I would make fun of people before they made fun of me. But I also would do a lot for people because I just wanted people to like me.
Yeah.
But then so when I started dating, I was just like, yo, whoever like me, hey dog, it's on. And they could
Right.
they could be whatever. I ain't even care. I was
Kenneth,
like, I'm
you're
with
so good to me.
it. Like, come on, girl, bring your slow ass on in here.
I'll hold you by your horns. And
No, girl, you're not that big.
spina bifida means you're in my perfect position.
Well, I think that's nice. That's really inclusive, guys, and I'm really proud of you. Good job.
Hey, hey, man, that's how I was. I didn't care, man. What, you got no teeth on the side? Girl, you come on, you like me? Come on, man. I don't care. That don't
Isn't
bother
that
me
even
at all.
better if they have no teeth? It's like
Yeah,
it's ready,
yeah.
ready to go.
No
Yep.
biting. Yeah.
Bay leaf right to the side of the mouth, bro.
Like she's chewing dip. Got that infantry bulge in her lip. You know?
Sexy, very sexy.
Yo.
Hey, why is there a vampire floating out their window, girl? That's my ex. What's up, player? She loved me more than you. You see us looking in the mirror? That's our reflection, homie.
Hey, why did all vampires talk like that, bro? Why was that the vampire voice?
Because the teeth, the little teeth.
Yeah.
Well,
It's me,
Yeah, your teeth are
Nosferatu.
large. Your teeth automatically make you Russian.
Yeah, I'm Nosferatu. I was born in Greensboro, North Carolina. Can't you tell by my accent? They talk like that now, and they get worried because of ice. He's like, "No, it's me. Are you Nosferatu from Transylvania? No way. I'm Kevin Hill from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
hey, y'all.
Can't you tell? Yeah. Of course, I comply with all authorities."
Oh my goodness, bro. That's the one of the that voice, the 20s and 30s gangster.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
people, in fact, the news reporters back in the 50s and 60s, they all had the same that
It's
this
transcontinental. It's called a
Yeah.
transcontinental accent.
That's what it's called.
Mhm.
Yeah, they used to
Man,
train for that.
God,
you have to
man.
like train for that because you don't actually talk like that, but they train for it so that the people.
What's a ciscontinental
English-
accent like? Deep voice. Hey, this the news.
It's Yo MTV Raps instead.
Man. Oh my goodness. With that being said, we gotta take a commercial break, family. We'll be right back. Real Last Real Radio 104.1. We're back. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1. Your nightcap of comedy. Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. James is out on the cruise ship. Jeff Kaufman is paying money to do some really stupid stuff right now. But join the Verse Studio with Miguel, Aimee, and Roo. We went to the break. Aimee was telling us that she just saw Sinners because we were talking about vampires. Tell me, that man, that movie's so good. I've probably seen Sinners 5 times.
I love it. I'm married to a musician, so I understand that whole like good and evil of that world. It was so beautiful. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but like the whimsy of it and the music of it, and I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. So thank you for the recommendation.
I'm gonna tell you what though. You know what's a hard pill to swallow? Being a black vampire in the 1920s, it was like 80 more years before, sure, you were the most powerful being, but you still couldn't like really enjoy stuff.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm a black vampire. I'm immortal. Sit down, boy.
It's true. It's true.
You're a black vampire. You go to bite a white woman in the 20s.
Yeah.
Hey, chill, bro. This is whites only.
Yeah, but they can't even kill you though. That you're just there forever.
Roo,
In
you
jail
sweet
forever.
child. They'll spend time figuring it out.
Yeah.
Okay, they just
They did some awful stuff to colors back in them days.
Are y'all trying to kill me because I'm a vampire? Oh my God, he's a vampire? I didn't even know. I just saw you ogling that white woman.
Just didn't like it. Just didn't like it.
I saw you whistling in my town. Not today. The crazy part, and I'm going to throw something out there. Spoiler, if you haven't seen Sinners, I'm not going to give you the ending. But the crazy part about Sinners, one thing I really, really dug about Sinners is when you watch the trailer, you see like the tension. You know, there's racial tension in like the 1920s at the time, but what you get from the vampire is the vampires actually the white vampires like I don't understand this world you guys are in. I don't get you come like we all need to be together. The vampires preaching unity. And he's like, if y'all get down with me, we won't have to worry about this racial tension. And there was a moment where I was like, yo, this vampire's spitting. You know?
It's so true, Miguel, and it's why I realize people like are wary of white people. Like I'll come in, I'll be like, oh, I'm a nice white lady, and they're like, no, you aren't. You know what I mean? And like it made me understand a different view of my
Amy,
niceness.
let me explain something. Only white people hate white people. The rest of us, man, the rest of us, we've gotten so used to, you got to understand, you're 90% of what we see.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like white people are the ones who are really mean to white people. And of course, there's people who pop off and stuff. But as a whole, like every Spanish person has a white hero. We got a wrestler we love. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody.
I don't know.
Like,
Ken rated the white women like top 10, but low 10. So I feel like other races really do see my niceness and think that I'm trying to get something or be mean because.
Well, we know, but we're like, maybe she's not trying to get much. Because we see everybody as just trying to get something from us.
Right.
We got to deal with cousins hitting us up all the time. Like, hey, what's up, player? Like,
my
That's a good point.
Roo
I
knows,
never
Roo
looked at it
knows.
like that. I never
Who
had
knows?
that.
Everybody
I
trying to
know.
get something over on us.
Yeah, true. I gotta rewind this back to Aimee, because Aimee, what you gonna stop doing is getting on this show lying to us. Your husband ain't no musician. You ain't got no husband,
You're right,
dog.
I'm sorry.
You ain't even got closet doors. If you had a husband, you'd have some doors on that closet.
Yo, come on, man. Aimee, yo, you ain't got wait, we love you. That's why we have you in the show. You ain't got to lie to us,
know,
dog.
I'm
I ain't never
sorry.
seen this child. I ain't never seen this husband.
Yeah.
Now you went and bought yourself a
I'm a
wedding
vampire.
ring.
I'm actually a vampire. I've been here.
Roo,
all
have you
these
ever met
years.
Amy's husband?
No, I can't say I
You're
have.
such a
All I-
liar,
Come on.
Roo. You're
Roo
such a
knows.
liar.
Best friend.
Just a liar.
all I am seeing is her taking notes, and she thinks that she's diagnosing us with crazy when she was the crazy one all along.
Yeah, we're gonna see her. Like after she starts talking to her husband in the kitchen, she's like, "I had such a good time on Real Lives. Oh, it was so good." And when she walks in the kitchen, it's a skeleton sitting there, and she's like, "What's that? Don't yell at me. I was hanging with Ken. There's nothing between any of us.
I
Stop
love you,
it.
dear.
We're doing this again, Charles. You're doing this." And then she's like,
Jealous.
"Fine, I'll
Y'all
go
are just
kill
jealous.
again." And then James is sitting there in the car putting his gloves on. And he's like, "We doing this or what?"
I'll be a sexy vampire, and y'all can't have none of
Oh,
this. I don't even
goodness.
care.
I do like the fact that in the Sinners movie, Michael B. Jordan played two twins, and I find that fun every single time.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was good. I love Sinners, man. I've really seen that movie. So like the other day I'm working, I just cut it on. It's just playing I'm not even watching it. It's just playing in the background while I'm at work, while I'm working from home.
It's Django meets Dust Till Dawn.
Man,
Django.
yeah.
I gotta see Django next. I haven't seen.
Django
You've never
is
seen
really
Django?
Nope.
Wait,
Man.
Rue's seen something before you?
I know. I gotta see that one.
Yo,
Why your
Really?
husband don't want you to see movies with strong black leads?
I don't have a husband. Duh.
but I agree with Miguel. You don't have a closet door, so yeah, you definitely ain't got a man, dude.
You got a man. You got a good. There ain't no man. Because Amy, I know you would be like, hey, listen.
I
I
got
know
a
you make it
man.
all.
What your man
You
got
make
to
it
do?
all that big music. I got.
I gotta be.
Hey.
You're trying to hear that. See, can we sing that? No. Okay. I want to
Man.
talk about that song one day though, because that whole time she's like, "Don't talk to me," and the whole song's about him non-consensually talking to her. That's the whole song. That's
Oh
the
no,
whole-
let me explain something. To this. You don't consent to talking. Okay.
I ain't
Okay.
explaining nothing to me.
Okay, you don't consent to talking because I'm not gonna be like somebody's like, "Hey, sir, did you drop that? You ear raped me." You know? No, listen, you don't consent to talking.
You're so
All right,
angry.
somebody
What are
touch
so-
you, somebody
what are
gets
you so
creepy,
angry
somebody follows
about?
you.
Miguel's not
somebody whistles.
angry. He's passionate.
Angry.
Yeah.
I understand that.
You
Hey,
get it.
hey.
Y'all are angry. Everybody's angry.
Hey, understand this. If you talking about 90s hip hop, that's just what it was. Hey, LL Cool J got a song called Hey Lover, where he just followed this girl around
Yeah.
New York all day.
It's true.
Never
so
talked to
passionate.
her, nothing.
Down
Just
a bus
followed
stop
this
sucking
girl
on a-
around. I tell it came on the other day. I'm
Hey,
sitting by my wife and said,
lover.
"This song creepy." Like he followed
This
this
is
girl
more
around New York
than-
all
and he
day.
got boys to men to join in.
They got boys and men to creep out too. Come
That
on.
was
Yeah.
the 90s.
Oh my
and
gosh.
we liked it.
And
Love
Yeah.
it.
this poor woman's walking down New York with a whole group of like a quartet of like singing.
Yeah.
Girl,
He's
you
riding
like
a
it, don't
bicycle in
you?
the video. He's riding a bicycle. He put in legwork in the video.
Yo, he was getting his
Yeah.
kangaroo on. Like his legs is
Yeah.
amazing, bro. Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine because he was so good looking. If you're good looking, you can be that way. No, you can't. That's
Yes.
rude. I can't.
Aimee, yes, you can. You get it. Ugly people. I can't be going around, hey, girl,
Sucking on a
I just
lollipop.
stole your garbage. No,
Yeah.
okay?
Touching feet. No, you can't.
Pedro
yeah.
Pascal could just show up in your shower like, hey, I'm in your house. People are like, you better quit.
Hey,
You
Zaddy,
better
yes.
quit. You better quit, player. All right, get out of here. Get out of here.
Yo, hey, it's funny because Saturday Night Live got a skit about inappropriate things. Because like old black people can say inappropriate stuff. I don't know if you ever seen the skit. Like Keenan plays this old black dude, and
No.
then this white guy is like, "Yeah, you said this, that, and that," and he was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't say that." And then Keenan says, "They say to Keenan like, so you told her she had big breasts and a nice booty, and you would love to touch that." And then they were like, "Yeah, but that's Mr. Charles. He okay."
Yeah.
He's a sweet little guy.
Mr. Charles, that's Mr. Charles is being Mr. Charles. He good.
Hey, Tracy Morgan once said, your booty looks so good, I want to put it between two pieces of Texas toast. And I was like, damn, that's game. That's game, bro.
You know what it is? It's that you have to give props to an old black man for creativity. I can't
And
get
surviving.
mad at creativity.
surviving.
Yeah.
Let him have a little
doing,
weirdness.
like
It's
heart
fine.
disease.
Let him celebrate it now, because he's like, he just told Aimee, hey, girl, you so thick, I want to take 2 spoons and eat you like pudding. And you're like, hey, man, 50 years ago, you'd have got shot for looking in my direction. You know?
Take a
Go
little
ahead and
grab.
celebrate
Take
it.
a little
Go ahead
grab
and
while you're at
celebrate
it. Yeah, he deserves it. He worked hard.
Rue, though, Indian dudes, they typically in India, in some places,
Man,
consent
India too.
is a sin. We won't have it here.
Yes,
Instead
so
of
go
even
ahead,
saying
go ahead, Miguel.
yeah, instead of even saying stuff, they're just like, I'm gonna grab a boob. Subway gropey.
That's why we have to wear. That's why we have to wear long, flowy clothing, because then it's like, whoop, you miss. Whoop, you miss.
That's the dance. Is that, I just did that.
Yeah.
I was racist.
I
I'm
get
sorry.
it.
I just did the dance.
It
I
makes sense.
apologize. I'm
You're
sorry.
just dodging.
Yeah, you missed. Oh my goodness, yo. Hey man, but hey, speaking on that, but Rue, you don't wear that here.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's hot.
She
'Cause
grew
we
up
got
wearing it,
police.
though. She
Because
grew
we
up
got
wearing
police,
it.
thank God.
So you did grow up wearing it?
Yeah. So like I started wearing like a headscarf when I was 16, and then after I graduated college, I was like, actually, why am I doing this? I don't really practice that much, so I took it off, and then I
After
made
everybody
everyone mad at
graduates
me.
college, they dump like 30% of their religious beliefs. They're like, Wednesday mass, nah.
Yo,
They read a book, so.
I was like, actually, I'm moving out.
dude, Rue, that is facts though. Because when I got out the military, I was like, yeah, I ain't really gonna go to church like that no more.
I bet you would have gone to church 5 days a week in basic.
Oh, in basic training, anytime we could go to church, we would go just to get away
Yeah.
from my drill sergeant.
Yeah.
But once I got the military, I was just like, yeah, I ain't going no more. Matter of fact, I ain't started going back to church till I got married. And my wife's like, we going back to church. I'm like, all right. And so when I walked to the church, he was like, I thought I sent you to hell already. Like, why are you here?
Well,
I got fire coming out of me. Like, what?
Mhm.
Am I on fire? No.
I like
Well,
to freak a girl out when they bring me to church. I just stand by at the entrance and they're like, you coming in? I'm like, they gotta ask me.
Smell my garlic.
Like, yeah, they gotta ask me.
Oh my God, Rue, what was you about to say something?
no, I was just saying when I was in college, I think the only reason I was being fully religious is so that I could take like Quranic points and put it back at my mom and be like, you know what? It doesn't say that in
Yeah.
the holy book. And then she can't argue it because it's supposed to be the word of God.
Nice.
Now let me ask you. Like I don't know we're about to wrap up real quick, but what are some of the stuff when you were younger religiously that you do kind of miss, even though you're not like practicing? Because I'll tell you this much: like growing up, we didn't really go to church a lot or something like that. My mom was always like, nah. But it seems like there were a lot more church functions and stuff. Were there a lot of like mosque functions and stuff that you guys like that were a good time, especially because all you kids got to get together and stuff?
Yeah, I do miss like going out during Ramadan. Like even though you're like fasting, like
Yeah.
after you're done and you break, you go to the mosque and like everyone's like hanging out outside talking and like we're all like at that age allowed to be out that late. So I kind of miss like
Yeah.
that and the community around that or like during like certain holidays all the food that's just like for free when you walk in there. So I
Yeah.
miss that. I miss that part, but I also don't know a lot of like Muslim people here in Florida. So I only really do that when I go back home in Chicago.
That's cool though, man. That's cool. Like I love when you get invited to somebody else's like religious party function, like feast function and stuff.
Oh.
Cause you just sitting there like there's no more religious tolerance in the world than when you're at a function with food and you're like, hey man, I'm sitting there eating dates and I'm like, I've been reading this Quran.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. No interest on loans? Hey, these guys spitting, yo.
Yeah, that the food is how we bring people in. That's our missionary is just feeding
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, that's like going to a Baptist church function too. You're gonna eat some of the best soul food. Now understand this: you're gonna be there for a while. You
Yeah.
going to that black? You're gonna be there for a
No
long
AC.
ass time, bro. Like, and you go to a Black Baptist church function, you got to slip out. You got to Irish goodbye because you can't say bye. Oh, you leaving? We ain't got to this yet. All right. Hour later, hey, you leaving? Yo, we okay. When y'all gonna get to it? Cause I gotta go. I've been here 6 hours, so I gotta get my ass up out of here.
I
But the
show him a
food gonna be
text that
amazing.
says, I show him a text that says Jesus. I say, hey, my man needs me real quick. Let me holler. Go. What's up,
with
player?
that, with that being said, we gotta get up out of here. Amy, what you got going on this weekend?
Nothing. Just hanging out with y'all. That's it.
All right, cool. Now this show airing Monday. So what you got? Any shows coming up this week?
No,
None.
all my shows were this last weekend. I got no. Oh, nope, nothing, nothing.
Okay. All right, Kangaroo. What you got?
All right. If you guys want to see me feature at a wing joint, I will be out at Wing Shack on Thursday, just spitting
Which wing
something.
shack?
The one near Conway. I don't know the exact address, but it's close
Downtown wing
to
shack.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna be there. And then yeah, that's about it.
yeah. I turned that show down, but we'll talk about that on the break.
I
Miguel,
doubt
what
it.
you got
I
this
doubt
weekend,
it.
cousin?
Hey, me, you, James Young, we're going to be at Chrissy B's Thursday, July 24th. 2 shows. That's Chrissy B's. You can go to chrissybcomedy.com. Check that out. That's over at Cypress Point Parkway in Palm Coast. Then I'm going to be at Bartow with James and Jake Clark and Devin Siebel on Saturday. And then I got a Don't Tell. I got New Smyrna Don't Tell on Friday this week coming up too. So I can't tell you where it's going to be, but go check out newsmyrnadon'ttell.com and get your tickets.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm with Miguel and James Thursday, Palm Coast Christy B. We got 2 shows, so please buy them tickets so we can sell it out. And then Friday, I'm at the Orlando Funny Bone, the side stage, doing the family reunion comedy show. My barber's family is in town, so we're doing a comedy show for them. But it is open to the public, 18 and up. So bring your teenagers there, man. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be me, Chris Alexander, Jay Allen and Dwayne Williams. And then Saturday, I'm in Fort Pierce doing Casey and Spaz's room at the Black Box Theater on Fort Pierce Sunrise Theater. So make sure you come check it out. Had a good time, man. Thank you, ladies, from the Pillar Fort Podcast for kicking it with us. They'll be with us tomorrow night as well. Miguel Colon Jr., I'm Ken Miller. We got to go, man. Roo, do me a favor. Tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
Good night.